This video is for adult collectors because I spent $70 on a figure that I found at one Walmart out of 12 in my area. Hey gang, it's SpongeMiss Prime here, and we are back at it again. And I got a figure almost about a week ago now, and this figure has put me in a bit of an epiphany. The figure itself ain't bad, it's just what my qualms are with said figure. Can you guess what figure that is? No? Alright, I'll just go ahead and tell y'all. It is Transformers Studio Series 91, Revenge of the Fallen, The Fallen. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and start this off with saying that there is not a lot of problems that I have with this figure. But there is one very, very big thing that stops me from loving this figure. And it's due to a whole clear plastic situation with him. Because here's my thing. It is opaque, not opaque, it is smoky black clear plastic. Now don't get me wrong, I've had it for a little over a week and have messed with it profusely because I can't keep my grubby jobbling hands off of it, and it seems to have held up really well. Another thing that I see very common with this figure, see if I can get him straightened up a little. When I try to straighten him up, he can't stand up on his own unless, and only unless, he arches over forward. Wait, is he standing up straight? I don't know, to me it looks like he's arching forward a good bit, like just, he's like this, to me. But those are my two biggest problems with this toy. And the not standing up part is not a problem, but I have it as a qualm. But it doesn't hold me back from loving the figure. It's just the clear plastic does because of how brittle clear plastic is. But since this is mostly black clear plastic, it seems to be doing like really well, quite honestly. So I need to mess with this figure a little more before I can give it a definite yes or no. But with that out of the way, let's get into the positives about this figure. So, where do I begin? Where do I begin? The articulation is great. We'll get into that in a minute. The look is like a very good Roger Rabbit effect, like Michael Bay, like Hasbro and Takara just like shot Michael Bay and made him forcefully pull this off the screen and make a whole real life representation of this in toy form. Because, you know, he hates the Transformers fan base. Now, I don't remember what BMAC and who BMAC and Evan said that they got the pleasure to work with for this figure. But I will say this for sure. This is definitely miles better than the original dark seaweed green that the original toy was with that Mecha Live gimmick. I've had the figure once, the original toy. I've had the original toy once, and a buddy of mine broke the crap out of it. So, not much I can do with that. But anyways, again, the figure poses great, looks really great. It has a really, really fun detail that I really, really love about this. And I wish I had the Studio Series number 44 Optimus and the 35 Jetfire so I could compare the two, but unfortunately I'm poor and broke. Please subscribe. It's free. You don't have to, but it just lets me know that you like my content. So, anyways, the feature I'm talking about, and this what makes me really, really love this figure. If you remove the face here, which it itself has some great light piping features and is really, really sculpted and painted really well, but moving out of the way. This dude has an inner chicken face. And this, oh, fuck, I'm sorry. And this dude makes me look like, it makes me think that this is a real-life Deathsaurus instead of Megatronus, which is who this actually is supposed to be. And I love the fact that this dude has an actual opening jaw. And it can open up pretty far. Come on, camera zoom. Nope. And one thing I gotta say is I love how this figure poses. Because he just looks menacing in all of his poses that he's in. Much like this pose that I have him in. And he ripped Optimus Prime's head off. Let me see if I can get that zoomed in here. Yeah, that's bonkers, bro. Why do you gotta be so mean? Another thing about this dude that I love is he's big. Like, he's huge. And the only, I mean, like, he's the size of an 86 Dinobot big. And I really love the fact that they're trying to make bigger characters to kind of justify the price point that he's at. So here's some comparisons to show you like how big this dude like is. And these are some of the bigger figures in my collection. So here is Commander Class Armada Optimus. He pretty big, and this is what the standard size for leader classes is now. How big Armada Optimus is. And then to kind of show off my next review here, here he is with my newest Optimus Prime, the Gamer Edition, which I just finally found. And you can see like this dude's tiny compared to him. Like, that's not even a fair fight no more. And then for one more kind of cute comparison, because me and Bolt Matrix both agree. No, I've never talked to Bolt Matrix, but I agree with Bolt Matrix here that this dude is absolutely cute for as small as he is. Here he is with Cutimus. Here he is with Cutimus. His name is no longer Volcanicus, it's Cutimus. His name is Cutimus. You hear that, Bolt? His name is no longer Volcanicus. Call him Cutimus, because he's cute. So. Strong Dino Combiner. Fallen Deity. Cutimus. The Fallen. Anyways, let me straighten up my camera here. Yeah, like, again, this dude's pretty big. I'm going to point out, I got him at Walmart, but I got him in a different Walmart from where I got the Gamer Edition Optimus, which, spoiler alert, is my next video. So, be prepared for that when that drops. Now, a good talking point on this dude is the posability, because not everyone seems to agree that he poses great. Me and my buddy talked about it the other day. Me and one of my best friends talked about it the other day, and he don't like he doesn't like how the arms are limited and everything, but it's pretty much screen accurate, and that's what I told him. And I'm like, I'm all about screen accuracy. So my problem with this is they could have engineered the arm tethers a bit better so he could have moved around a bit better. But the way they got around that was by doing one simple trick, which was attaching the tethers by ball joints. Let me see if I can. The tethers are attached by ball joints, but if you don't want to have the tethers at all, And I think this is a neat little feature. You can remove them, but they are packaged separately in the box, so do be careful. But you can remove them to give them a much cleaner silhouette. Now, I will say this makes them look kind of spindly. Like, absolutely spindly, like spaghetti strings. So I personally recommend you just keep these on there to flesh out the abdomen a little bit more, but for the sake of this video, I'm keeping them off until the video's over. The tethers, I don't know why my camera stopped rolling, but the tethers are detachable. They are just held on here by a couple of pegs, which tab into the back here, like around here. See if I can't move the arm out of the way. They just tab on right back here. Yeah, here we go. Like right back here. And they also attach, let me move the arm up, right here on both of the arms. But for the sake of the rest of this video, because I'm not going to go over the transformation, we got people like Bolt Matrix, That Toy Guy, and MGO316, absolute goats in this community, that have the transformation down to a mastery. So, throwing this off to the side here. Now, while you have these attached, the posability for the arms become much greater, but there is articulation on these, so let's go ahead and get these out of the way. They are on a double hinge and a ball joint, which can do all sorts of stuff, and then this can extend outward, just like so. And then this piece is on a hinge right here and can bend inward to accommodate for the arm movement, just like so. So, out of the way. Also forgot to mention, his staff comes separated in the box as two different parts and just tabs in together in the middle here. Is just supported by two pegs. So anyways, moving that back, straighten this dude up. You have this back straighten up, bend up. Okay, so his head is on a double ball joint. I'm not going to go over the rest of the articulation for the head because I shoved that off earlier. And since the tethers are off, you get a very expressive shoulder, which can do a full 360, can go up pretty high due to transformation. Pretty much, that's as far as you're going to get out here. Can go straight down. Well, it can't go straight down exactly because it's how the plastic's molded for transformation. But you do have a double jointed elbow, so pretty cool. You also have a wrist bend, which is pretty nice, and that's due to transformation somewhat. Like the wrist bend here isn't crucial for transformation, but the instructions do have it in there like a part for transformation. So you do have wrist swivel, no waist swivel, $70, $70, couldn't include an extra waist swivel. Anyways, you do have a thigh rotation due to transformation. You do have one knee joint here, knee bend, knee swivel, and the foot all the toes can bend down due to transformation, camera focus, and can bend inward that far, outward that far, can go down pretty far and up pretty far, and that is it for the articulation. Now, as for accessories this dude comes with, he comes with 2 pieces of the staff. He comes with the mask because we want to give Optimus a face. And he also has, let me put these together here. Dang, it didn't work. There we go. Come on. Work with me here. Here we are. He also has arm tethers, so actually it'd be best if I just leave them out just like that. And that's pretty much it for the accessories, except for the fact that my staff came bent out of the box. And I don't know why, or for whatever reason, that this was bent out of the camera. Focus out of the camera. focus. I don't know why that this was bent out of the box. It honestly infuriated me a little. And I don't know how to fix it. Shoot, get off my hand. Dang. I don't know how to fix this, so if you have any ideas on how to fix hard plastic, because I know you use I know you use a heater, a handheld heater for rubber plastic, but I don't know what to do for excuse me, hard plastic. So let me know how to fix that down in the comments below. This video is for adult collectors because this movie came out in 2009. I don't know if that toy guy already said that. But this figure was $70, so you have to have a job to legitimately get it or ask for it for Christmas. So that's why this video is for adult collectors and adult collectors only.